Jack Sparrow, the iconic character from the Pirates of the Caribbean series, is one of the most recognizable figures in pop culture. Known for his unusual, eccentric behavior, he might seem like a drunken, bumbling fool at first glance, someone who causes more problems than he solves. However, beneath this chaotic persona lies an incredible ability to read situations, adapt quickly, and use cunning to outwit others. Today, we'll explore how Jack Sparrow's cunning, hidden under his eccentric mask, can teach us how to use creativity and unconventional solutions in our daily lives. At first glance, Jack Sparrow may seem like a reckless pirate who relies on luck rather than intelligence. But in reality, he is a master of strategy and cunning. He doesn't rely on brute force like many heroes. Instead, he uses his wits, tricks, and unconventional methods to navigate the treacherous waters of his world. His eccentricity is often a mask that conceals his quick thinking and sharp intuition. A great example of this is when Jack Sparrow finds himself trapped in various impossible situations. His solutions are often unexpected. What appears to be a careless or absurd act turns out to be a brilliant move, securing his escape or gaining him an advantage over enemies. This shows that Jack's real strength lies not in physical prowess, but in his ability to adapt and think several steps ahead, while others are blinded by their own assumptions. In Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Jack Sparrow is imprisoned by the British Navy. Instead of panicking or giving in to despair, he immediately starts planning his escape. His move is not forceful, but based on manipulating his environment and using his wits to make the impossible possible. What seems like a chaotic or absurd escape plan turns into a flawless execution of his cunning nature. In life, we often find ourselves in difficult or seemingly hopeless situations. Instead of focusing on the problem itself, we can learn from Jack that the key is to stay calm and look for creative solutions. Sometimes, what seems like an impossible challenge can be overcome with clever thinking and a change of perspective. Imagine you're faced with a project at work that feels overwhelming. Instead of stressing about the magnitude of the task, take a step back and consider unconventional approaches. Maybe there's a way to divide the work differently, use new resources, or find an unexpected shortcut to success. The key is to be open to solutions that may not be immediately obvious. Jack Sparrow is constantly up against powerful enemies, and he faces his most dangerous foe in the form of Captain Barbossa. Barbossa is ruthless and appears to be far superior to Jack in many ways. However, Jack's greatest weapon isn't his sword, it's his ability to outthink his enemies. In one particularly memorable moment, Jack uses his cunning to trick Barbossa, securing the freedom of the Black Pearl and shifting the power dynamics in his favor. Sometimes, brute strength or direct confrontation is not the answer. Cunning and intelligence can often be the deciding factor. When facing powerful challenges, it's important to consider creative and indirect approaches, rather than rushing headfirst into conflict. In business or personal relationships, there are moments when someone might seem to have more power or resources than you. Instead of directly challenging them, it might be more effective to find a way to turn the situation to your advantage by thinking strategically, leveraging knowledge, or playing to your strengths in unexpected ways. One of the most fascinating aspects of Jack Sparrow is his ability to use his eccentric persona as a tool. Jack's erratic and often absurd behavior hides his true intentions, keeping his enemies and even his allies guessing. His eccentricity is not just a character flaw, it's a strategic maneuver. By making people underestimate him, he gains the freedom to execute his plans without anyone realizing what he's truly up to. Sometimes it's helpful to disguise our true intentions or skills. In certain situations, acting in a way that others don't expect can give us an advantage. Being unpredictable can keep people from anticipating our next move and allow us to operate without interference. In life, there are times when we may want to downplay our abilities or intentions to avoid unnecessary attention or opposition. This could be useful in negotiations, competitive environments, or social situations where being underestimated could work to our benefit. Sometimes, letting others believe we are weaker or less capable than we are can open doors and create opportunities. Jack Sparrow's character teaches us the importance of using cunning and creativity to navigate the complexities of life. His eccentric behavior may make him seem like an unpredictable and chaotic individual, but in reality, his strength lies in his ability to read people and situations, adapt quickly, and outmaneuver his opponents. Life doesn't always require brute force. It often rewards those who can think outside the box and leverage unconventional solutions to achieve their goals. Jack Sparrow is not just a pirate with a flair for adventure. He is a master of cunning, hidden beneath a mask of eccentricity. His story shows us that the most effective way to face challenges isn't always through force, but through creativity and strategy. Sometimes, being unpredictable and thinking outside the box can lead to the best outcomes. What do you think of Jack Sparrow's approach to using cunning? Do you believe his eccentric persona is a strategic advantage? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next episode.